Hi everybody, it's Jen from Mom's Fit Life, and today we're talking about something that I hear all the time. I hear about mom butt or pancake ass or even frog butt, and it's really a matter of gripping those glutes, okay? So you might have this, you might know somebody who did. So if it looks like your butt is flatter or your back feels super tight all the time, then this one might be for you because this isn't just about looks, okay? It's about how your body is holding itself every single day. Okay, so we're not concerned about the fact that your butt looks flat, although bonus, we all want a nice round juicy peach, right? But what's more important here is what is happening by glute gripping is a lot of times mom's center of gravity gets pushed forward during pregnancy, maybe from carrying kids, pushing strollers, just standing for long periods of time. It might also just be a way for your body to adapt during these times of pregnancy and postpartum. So what happens when those glutes are shoved forward and gripping all day? Okay, it's often to try and keep stability where we don't have any. You're trying to grip for dear life and create tension. But over time, that constant tension can actually shut down the glutes a bit. The back of the pelvic floor can get super tight, and even parts of your hips, like the front of your hips, can get sore or feel tight and short all the time. Like you constantly need to stretch your hip flexors. Okay, so this is what so things that can be happening is you have a flatter looking butt, like we talked about. You might experience tailbone pain. It could lead to constipation. It could be pelvic floor tightness, especially in this back side. Okay, and even harder, more painful labor if you're doing this during pregnancy. Okay, so there's a lot of effects to this constant tension and glute gripping. Okay, and listen, this isn't about you doing something wrong. Your body just adapted the best way that it knew how during pregnancy or even postpartum. There's not a whole lot you could do if you're unaware of the problem. The problem is your body just needs a chance to reset. We need to work through some releasing of that tension and then strengthening through it. Okay, we can't just stretch and do a million squats and expect it to fix itself, because that's not really what's happening. Your glutes are trying to tell you that your alignment or your breathing patterns are off. They're trying to tell you something. They're trying to help out, okay? So that's where we start. We start with the basics. We start with working on that breathing and realigning and stretching. So we start with a little bit of some breathing and hip shifting to try and open and stretch all of this out. Really trying to release some of that tension that you're experiencing due to the tightening of those glutes, the clenching of the glutes. We work on things like awareness, trying to let go of the glutes during the day. Okay, so we use breathing drills, we use that awareness, and then we go into things like using and holding that breathing that's helping loosen things up, getting the core and pelvis and pelvic floor to work together again. And we bring those things together, and then we strength train to support them and keep everything open and loose. Because eventually you should be able to stop glute gripping without thinking too much about it. Okay, so if we can breathe and stretch and get the core and pelvic floor to coordinate better, and then go into some of our strength training and really trying to balance out this crazy center of gravity, we can alleviate that tightness naturally. We can get you back to a better posture and start rebuilding your strength safely. Okay, things like hinges, dead bugs, bird dogs, glute bridges, all of those things can be helpful tools in getting that posture back. Okay, and keeping you from shifting forward. The difference is to make sure that these exercises are actually working for your specific issues and posture instead of adding more tension. So maybe a glute bridge isn't for you right now. Okay, So if this sounds like something that you feel like you're doing, like you're gripping your glutes all the time, or maybe your lower back is tight, you have that pelvic tailbone pain, or something just feels off, I'm here to help you figure out what exactly you need to fix it. I create customized programs that rebuild your strength from the inside out so that your glutes, your core, your pelvic floor, and everything actually work together instead of against each other. You can check out the link below for more or book a session with me today. Okay, if you found this helpful in any way, please make sure you like and subscribe and share it with some other mom who might need it. Okay, your best friend may have that pancake butt. Okay, so if you're struggling or they're struggling, make sure you share it with them. Remember, your body isn't broken. Your body isn't broken. It just needs to relearn how to move and breathe. And once it does, you'll be amazed at how strong and balanced you can be and feel. Okay, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out.